I am interviewing Joe Rivera, relief pitcher for the Tucson Saguaros, and we've got manager Bill here. Joe, where are you from?
I am from Plantsville, Connecticut.
Connecticut, that's a long way.
Yeah, it's pretty far out there, yeah.
So Bill, do you want to, I'm not good at asking questions, but Joe, I've been impressed. I've just been impressed with your aggressiveness.
Yep.
Finishing games. You already have at least 2 saves.
Yep.
Well, here's what I like about Joe, Steve. The first time I didn't know what to make of it because it's a pressure situation, and he's smiling on the mound, having a good time. And I asked him about it later. He said he's having fun. And a mark of a good closer, he's the guy we're counting on to close out games, is not succumbing to pressure. And some guys deal with pressure differently. And Joe, how do you handle pressure?
Well, it all goes back because after my first outing, when I walked those couple of guys, gave up a hit, gave up a run, I went out to dinner with my dad that night, and I was just talking to him about it. I said I didn't feel comfortable out there, and he just was like talking to me, reminding me like why I played the game. And he made me really think about it. He's like, for him, he does his work because he loves it, he has fun with it. Every day he goes to work, he doesn't feel like he's working because he has so much fun. So I kind of, that's how I used to be. And then I started to take baseball a little more serious, maybe a little too serious. So I got away from that mindset. But after talking about it and thinking about it, it's just like I'm out there, I'm closing games out, getting team wins, and what could be more fun than that? So
that's a great attitude to have. Also, you mentioned you had a couple of walks your first outing, but now you've been really pounding the strike zone. What adjustments have you made?
Well, it's just really, when I first went out there, it definitely felt like I still had something to, impress the coaches and, kind of make myself known and a mark for myself. But then, I see the guys around me setting up and having fun and, doing a great job getting me to the ball in the ninth. And so for me, it's just going out there, trusting the defense, because we have a very good defense behind us, and pitching the contact as much as I can. If they hit it, I know there's 7 other guys behind me going to make a play. So
I think this team has a pretty good attitude, and winning 4 games in a row certainly helps. But overall, how do you think this team is coming together?
Oh, it's awesome. We're coming together really well. Like, the chemistry has for sure changed. Like, we were all tight coming into the season, like uptight. But now it's just like a lot looser atmosphere. Everyone's having more fun out there. So this group of guys, it's just, we bonded a lot. We've been hanging out a lot after the games and just getting really to know one another.
You've been behaving though after the games,
oh,
right?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. The last one I have for you, Joe. What is your baseball fantasy? And dream big here.
My baseball fantasy is definitely to be a pitcher in the Yankees organization for sure, because that was my team always growing up. So
that's Steve's favorite team and my favorite team.
Nice.
After the Saguaros.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Rockies. I work for the Rockies, so I got to put them in there. I do like the Rockies a lot.
Well, Joe, because you're a Yankees fan, I have given you the nickname Mariano. That's what I called you.
Don't put too much pressure on it. Now he's going to feel pressure.
But I love the way you pitch. You just pitch with aggressiveness. You're always around the plate. And you do have kind of this attitude of, I'm not going to think that much. I'm just going to hurl and get people out.
It's fearless, and you have to play the game that way. You can't be scared.
Because like at the end of the day, like you always say, Derek Jeter always said, it's just baseball.
Yeah, and maybe the next time we talk to Joe, we'll talk about the pranks we played on each other.
Yeah, for sure.
I got him good. He got me good yesterday. All right, thanks, Steve. I got to make the lineup out.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Bill.
All right.